Alright guys, so we're going to do one more, and then that'll get you 3 of the studies, right? 2 pretty much done. The eye and nose, I'm counting that as 1. The ear, 1, and then lips and nose, I'm going to count this as also 1, and I'm going to work down in here with it. I just sprayed the other drawings and covered them up because I'm trying to keep them as clean as possible. This one, I think I'm going to just use the Conte. Once again, if you're using the Conte, just use it by itself, all right? So we're still thinking about measuring here. We're still thinking about seeing a flow. The paper got dirtier than I wanted it to, but that's such is life. And I'm thinking about how I want to start this drawing. So what I'm going to do is here, I think I'm going to start like in here and build out, right? There's tons of ways you can. You can put in some, you know, if you want to put down some guidelines, like maybe you put in a guideline that goes something like this. Okay, there, and I'm just thinking about that angle there, and how it comes up and then turns over into here, and gets really soft through here. And I might even think about doing this just as with Conte, with a gestural line kind of thing going on in here. And no value, I've done it there, I've done it up in there, right? Can I just do one that's a line and have some fun with it? So there. Now, look, notice, if we go straight across, look at how much lower that is than there, right? So I go straight across, I want this one's to come down big time in here, right? There. Then I think it also turns in. I don't know if you can see this. I can send the photos to you. It turns in under like that. And then that other bottom, and I'm not going to fit this on here, and I'm not going to force it to fit on. Okay? And I'm not going to start over because this is a study sheet. And then up in through there, like that. And then it flattens out. It flattens out in here, doesn't it? It doesn't go up into a point. It flattens out and goes in there like that. Right? So, oh, I might be too much in there. I might be dipping down, but that's all right. I'm going to put in some of the creases to talk about. And then they turn over this way, don't they? How about that lip turns over like that? Okay. So now here we bring this guy out in here, a couple more. Right? We haven't even gotten into the bottom of the lip. The bottom of the lip is in here. I'm going to drop in a little bit of, value in there, and I think you can just barely see this at the bottom of the video, right? All right, there. A little bit of a mark here for a dark area. Slide that over a little. Right? We're going to go, it's like over in here there's a curvature. There's like a round kind of sensation happening in there, as well as something like that, in there, and underneath in here. And once again, I just said I didn't want to do value, but I'm going to do combination of value and line. All right, so there, that's needs to be softened in there somewhat. All right, so there, that's the upside of the lip, right? And then in here, it's here across, and it's not straight across because it's inconsistent line, right? Up a little bit, down a little bit, and then into like that movement, but actually it's way down into here and then there. Now there it is, there's that no opening, right? We have some value up in here, the top of the lip where the highlight is. We have values over in here, so we can get in here, do some, but let's map out these teeth, right? So I'm in here, and I'm about in here. I'm looking at that tooth there and where it is in relationship to there. So it wants to be somewhere like in, that's my mark there. That tooth wants to be in here. And then across some. And then up, right? In there. And down in there like that. Now we're going to build a value in there, right? And we want to soften that side in there. Right, in there. In there, what do we got? All right. Up in there. In there, right? So now I'm just taking my time building up this value of this, right? In there, the lip comes up some. This is big time in value over here, right? And in here. Right? And so in here, let that come through there. There's that line. That's going to come through in here a little bit, right? And then since we lost it, the best we can do is to take off there. All right. So now I know that Conte doesn't erase well, right? So measuring is so much more important. And also, like, getting in there and really taking your time to build the shapes you're looking at, right? So we're in here now. Now we're going to go with this other tooth, which is way longer, right? And it's way out in here, and then it comes up. And I'm going to put a couple guidelines in there, and then I can see what's happening in here. Like that in relationship to that. And I'm looking at that in relationship to that. So up in here, what is the saving grace is I can go in here and just do that really quick. And then maybe on the highlight of the tooth over in here, maybe get that Conte off of there a little bit. And there we go. All right, that looks good. All right, there. Then in here it's all light, right in there. There's another tooth in there. There. To there. It's over in here. To there. And then there. And then in the corner of the mouth, it's dark again. All right, there we go. So that's the beginning of it, right? And so I'll have a better video. I'm sorry it's at the bottom. I want to get that. I'll get these things closer, all right? In the next one when we finish this off. See you guys shortly. All right, bye.